Cool Cat saves the kids. From a distance you'd think it was a European-made kiddie show, but then you watch to find out that it's all American. It's about a guy called Cool Cat, a grown man in an orange fursuit who's still in grade school. His parents include a modified version of the fursuit, Mama Cat, and a human called Daddy Derek. Daddy Derek is played by Cool Cat creator and Playgirl model Derek Savage. Cool Cat is running for class president, while his friend Maria serves as campaign manager. All the while, they are menaced by a corpulent boy with Hanson hair called Butch the Bully. The intentions were good, but the execution is laughable. For one, Cool Cat's bedroom looks more like a guest bedroom with printouts of the character everywhere. Not a single poster or toy in sight. Plot-wise, it's all over the map. At one point, Cool Cat is running for class president. Then he's trying to figure out how to deal with bullies. Then he's in the Hollywood parade. Back to the bullying stuff. Then he enters a children's rhyme contest. Then the story becomes about gun safety. Sounds like a bunch of smaller movies were sloppily cobbled together into a bigger one, doesn't it? Surprise! That happened. Speaking of pre-existing material, the scene of Maria and Cool Cat playing in the sand and getting bugged by Butch was lifted from the storybook Cool Cat Stops Bullying. It's worth noting that in the book, Cool Cat had an anthro father, whereas Savage replaced him due to budget issues. Also, in the film version, Cool Cat's parents were replaced for that scene by Vivica A. Fox and Eric Estrada. Ironically, Estrada, like Savage, also played a father who sired a son through bestiality. Character-wise, it's comic for all the wrong reasons. Not only was the casting for Butch the Bully clearly misguided, he's not really much of a villain. Sure, he's a little punk and all, but he doesn't really do very heinous stuff. In the film we see him make prank calls, steal library books, literally take candy from babies, stomp on other people's sandcastles, and encourage petty vandalism. Probably the worst thing he does is steal a gun left in a random flower bed and take it to school. But that plot gets foiled by a porn star in a police uniform. The main course, however, is none other than Cool Cat himself. I mean, he chews so much scenery that the bite marks on the background are visible. I mean, here's an example of him, like, at the parade. Oh, wow! It's a Back to the Future car! Oh, wow! It's a Batmobiles! Oh, wow! It's a Jurassic Park vehicle! Oh, wow! It's a Starsky and Hutch vehicle! I mean, that's him. That's how he talks. You could give him a paper bag and he'd be entertained for hours. Always flailing around his arms and legs, too. I guess when all you have to work with is a fursuit with a single expression, you take what you get. Or at least make Velcro eyebrows for when you're angry. The Cool Cat character is so obsessed with making friends, he wrote a story about it. A story consisting of nothing but Trolley the Trout makes another friend. The poor acting is also backed up by laughable editing. Flub takes are kept in, and one shot of Cool Cat cuts to a closer shot of him. Even if you don't have a very big budget, it's not an excuse to slack off. In the original 1979 Gundam anime, Bright Noah said that nobody can predict what's coming, and the best that anyone can do is to rely on ingenuity. What went for Warfare in that series applies to visual media as well. The Wizard of Oz and Star Wars had all sorts of behind-the-scenes problems, but they pulled through and became classics. Art through adversity, as they call it. Do your best, don't cut corners. By the end of the movie, Butch and his buddy go to prison, and not only does Cool Cat win the election, his Trolley the Trout story wins the writing contest. It will most certainly become a cartoon series worthy of the cream of Toon Disney or Cartoon Network, with equally worthy animation as well.
Look, there's another fish, but he is different than me. He's rounder and has whiskers, just like a roly-poly.
Hi, I'm Trolley. What is your name?
My name's Mikey.
I'm looking for worms. Have you seen it? No. I was going downstream. Would you like to go? Sure.
And that was Cool Cat Saves the Kids, easily at the low end of the scale of kids' entertainment. Perhaps I'm a bit of a sadist, but I want a sequel. I want to see if Savage can improve, or at the very least top himself in making a bad kitty flick. We could even get to see Bible Birdie, by the way. But that's just me, DLAbaoaqu. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Bob and Raven. Goodbye, and God bless.